Everybody, make sure you know exactly what it is you plan on watching for the day. And yeah, I'm going to be keeping a close eye here on Micron this morning. Nvidia, AMD.
All right, guys, 10 seconds. I'll see y'all in chat.
All right, guys, market's open. Nvidia is kind of squeezing up here a little bit this morning. AMD is starting to pop. All right, guys, I'm getting long on AMD here. All right, I'm in long AMD with just 1,000 shares here. The Dow Jones is opening up higher. The S&P is up high. I mean, everything's up kind of this morning, so getting some strong pushes. Still long AMD right now. Getting ready to sell some. Well, I'm going to hold here for a second. It's the first big move up. I'll let it pull back a little bit here. So still long on AMD here. Just sold a little bit there on AMD as that candle kind of came up. That red candle got bought right back up. So did just sell a little bit. Nvidia is squeezing pretty well. Nvidia is working out. That one's moving up pretty high here. All right, so all out of AMD for a $9 win. Could have had like a $100 win, maybe 140, but didn't take the shares off at the highs, so ended up with the $9 win. Nothing too crazy. And now it's starting to see a pretty strong sell here. So still watching it. AMD is kind of starting this fakey trading already. So watching Micron. Micron had that really big sell-off. I think the sell-off might even want to continue here on Micron. So just following it closely for right now. Nvidia's got a pretty sharp sell-off occurring right now so far this morning. All right, so just following some things here. MU still looks pretty weak. It's coming down towards, there it goes, smashing through that level. Down, I was going to say down towards $36.40. And as you can see, MU kind of rejected as it got up to that 37.50, broke out. It rejected as we were referring to earlier. SPEX, little penny stock, is kind of running here this morning, doing pretty well. So MU just had a really sharp sell-off there. And she's still cooking down. Wow. Yeah, I was just short on that and then covered up a little bit. Just wasn't having the confidence I would normally have going into that trade. But now that I would say MU down towards 36 is probably a good dip buy area for at least a reversal here. So I'm going to watch AMD long around this 36 price. So I just got long on MU down there towards 36. 36.04 is my average. Just sold majority of my shares there on that candle up. I got 500 shares on MU still. So if this 36 wants to hold, if not, I'll be exiting the last 500 shares. There we go. So I got a little bit of a squeeze up there. Still holding 500 shares long on Micron. Would like to see it squeeze a little more, maybe up towards 36.40s. Get over 36.40 would be ideal. If MU could break 36.40, we would probably see it up towards 36.60, which is about the 9 moving average. It's still struggling right now, but I'll give it a second. All right, I'm all out of MU, Not going to risk that coming down, breaking the previous candle, and then cracking some more. So I was able to scalp that for a win, but still nothing crazy this morning for me. That's an okay day. We're up 321 bucks. Can't complain. And MU still coming into that 36, breaking 36. Is it going to break? It should break. And there it goes. If MU now can get down towards 36.75, I'll definitely take a long on it again. If we can get down towards 36.75 on Micron or MU, I'll definitely long it down there. That's if it can get down there, though, again. RSLS, haven't seen that in a while just because I haven't looked. Take a little look. Yeah, I probably wouldn't mess with RSLS. I mean, maybe down at 150 you could justify a long, but I'm really not crazy about that one for now with the way it looks. The SPY is just now kind of starting to break up a little bit, so start maybe watching your long trades. Or sorry, start being careful maybe with your short trades. That's what I meant to say. All right, still focused here on Micron. Okay, Micron's kind of getting bought up a little bit. All right, I'm getting long. I'm long on Micron down here. It's starting to look pretty strong. It may not. It didn't get to 35.75. It got down to 35.80s almost. Started showing some strength. The market started to get a little green. Things are starting to look green in the overall market. So I'm going to take this long here. Well, already currently long, but you get the point. So long on it. We'd like to see it squeeze up, up to 36.20s, up to 36.40. A 50% retracement of the move would be nice, but I could totally see MU, if it has this strength and it starts squeezing, I think we could see it up even towards 36.41. That would be a big reversal, but it's definitely possible with what's happened so far. As soon as we get a nice push up here, I'm going to be looking to lock in majority of the money here. There we go, starting to push. All right, just sold majority on MU, still have 500 shares. Long on the trade. We're looking for more than this, of course. So still got 500 shares on MU, and it's still struggling to squeeze, so might have to get ready to take these last shares off. So I'm waiting through this pullback here. We're going to see if it does a small little 1 minute higher low, and it doesn't look like we're getting it. Yeah, getting ready to take shares off on MU. So all out on MU. That was not the bottom. Still selling pressures too heavy. So all in all, pretty slower start, up 391 for the day. Interesting. Some just hit the scanners, MYND. And honestly, that does not look good. Yeah, SPEX is channeling just to the side right now, kind of doing a sideways consolidation. over the 9 moving average, over the VWAP. So arguably this is a sort of like a little bit of a bullish pennant. You can see it's starting to pop there. Yeah, see, it's starting to go. Yeah, not a huge fan of the way that looks right now. So far, no real good penny stocks popping today. SPEX is arguably an okay one. Oh, I was just thinking about getting short on AMD. Too late for that party. So AMD is moving down to 1950s, down to, if it does hit 1950, that'd be a complete gap fill. BOXL just started popping up. Little penny stock here. So watching AMD here, keep an eye on BOXL. It might have a little pop, but it's to me not a. It's a pretty sketchy looking stock. Okay, AMD has completely filled its gap to the downside overnight. So it's currently watching this to see how it acts. Wow, selling pressure is strong on AMD. Keep an eye, again, BOXL, light volume, sort of, kind of pushing higher here. So you can kind of see AMD starting to get bought up here down towards 1940s. Again, kind of that gap fill down in towards the closing price area of yesterday, or well, that'd be Friday. So not too crazy about AMD with the way it's acting there. Interestingly, the market's going up, but we're still having a lot of sell-offs around the board. There goes the reverse there a little bit on AMD. Nvidia is trying to bounce. Kind of an off day here. Well, probably call it there on the recording side of things for anybody tuning in today or tuning in watching the video when I upload it on YouTube. We're going to end here. Profits 391. Couple good trades. Well, actually, pretty much everything was about so-so. AMD and MU for the day. So $9 on AMD and $382 on Micron. So pretty good day all in all. So again, thank you guys again for watching on YouTube, and I'll see you guys in the next video.